What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another unboxing on the Ducks and Download channel, and I'm so happy to have been able to grab this B2 Super Battle Droid.
You stupid little Astro Droid.
An awesome figure, and I like the more cleaned up version better than the Battle of Geonosis one that we got in the 2-pack earlier with the B1 with the C-3PO's head on it. And since I really did not want a B1 with a 3PO head, I am very excited that they released this in single. The blast effect is awesome, and I've actually already heard that this can be put onto the B1's smaller blaster as well. So that's really cool that it has diversibility and where it can be attached, and the extra part even comes off. Well, take a better look as we open this. What is this, a box review? No, this is an unboxing. Okay, blast effect first. And we see here, there's the blast effect. Yep, and it does pop right out. So then you have more of a small little bloom if that's all you want. Or you can just stick this guy in the slot there, and that gives you the blaster effect with the full-on bolt coming out of it. So that's really nice. Really stuck in there good. For such a big upper body, man, there's so much weight on the top of this guy. Alright, so now let's take a better look at our droid here. I do like the joints on him. Of course, he can't lift his arm up too much due to his massive body and a bit of the pauldron there, but it's nothing too crazy. They don't really have that much articulation in the shows and movies, so that doesn't bother me at all. The hinge is within that disc there, so that's hidden so well and really perfect, again, for these droids. Their feet are very nice and wide, so this should help this guy stand up, especially with all this upper body weight. Hands turn to get the nice blaster side. Sometimes you have to see them use as a shield or just to smack and hit. And of course we have the small blasters over here on this arm. Almost a full plus 90, like a 95 to like 110 angle for the wrist there. So you can actually bend that down a lot. That's really nice. Let's see, we'll just slap this on right quick. Yeah, there we go. That looks really good. I really like that. Let's get a little bit better lighting on it. Really comes through well. I love that the blaster effect gets wider right here in the center, so that really helps it look like that blaster shot. Put that down, and let's of course see how this guy wants to stand up on his own. That is awesome. Yeah, it's really good to see just how easy that is for the figure to stand on its own. That really gives me a lot of hope. I really enjoyed the fact that that can be done so absolutely easily with the figure. Let's put this arm out. Oh, he's a little bit more heavier that way. Give him a bit of a wider stance though, and he balances himself pretty well. That is really, really good to see, because I know droids are nefarious for having bad footing, but this guy being so much bigger gives him that better base to stand on. Hand down, if I believe correctly. Yeah, it does still pop off for battle damage and the like, so we have a much cleaner underneath here, which that means this should probably also, yeah, there we go. Head and chest do come off for the battle damage looked from the Delta Squad game, Republic Commandos. Let's go ahead and get all that back on though. Of course, I'd rather show this guy off with his full glory. Looking really good though. It slots back in the top there. Extremely easy, so that's not hard to mess up at all. Chest just snaps back on as well. The tabs on the inside here and here. I think, yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so the head actually would go on second. You want to try and put the chest on first, and then the head can go over top it, and the chin kind of pops out a little. I mean, this is an awesome droid though. I really enjoyed this one. Let's get him in a nice little pose here. He does have swivel at the hips even, so he can stand in a bit more of a wider stance really easily. The legs do move up on the top. His ankles have a rocker joint in them, so very good back and forward articulation and some side to side. I bet this guy could probably actually almost pull off the full 90 kneel. Move this foot to the side, widen that hip, and there we go. Wow, that's really good for how thin his legs are and just how much weight he has sitting here up on the top. It's so well distributed right here because it's just a solid block going down that the momentum doesn't like try and tip him anyway. And he's got that full over 90-degree back leg bent to make that kneeling position look really good. Let's see if we can get him in like mid-walk. Forward. Widen the legs a little. Yeah. Okay. Easily, I gotta say, the best droid to date that has that more humanoid standing position. His ability to stand on his own, to be, again, very far forward on that back foot and resting on his front there. Takes a little bit of time, you know. He does have a articulation here in the center as well, so that'll help you distribute that weight a little bit. And there he is in a full stride. That is so awesome to see. And just how quickly he was able to get put in that position. These limbs are all nice and loose because it's such a huge place right here where you don't have to, they didn't have to worry about really messing with the articulation, just putting it in there as the actual shape it would be in modern articulation for these figures. The simplicity of this droid is probably going to be its strongest suit due to the fact that it does allow them just so much creativity with posing and just a really easy time posing this guy because you're not too worried about a backpack or a helmet or anything throwing it off because it's all just centered right here in that torso. So an absolutely amazing figure. Super, super pleased with this. Really, really loving this. The art on the box looks really good as well. I mean, he's looking really good in that art. Just super happy with this figure in all of its totality. Like, it's just an all-around really fun figure. And I can't wait to maybe grab a few more in the future because this guy sold pretty well, but not completely sold out. So any army builders, this would probably be the way to go over that 2-pack. But again, guys, yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button down below for a lot more reviews. And again, once we hit the next milestone in subscribers, I will be looking to do a Black Series giveaway with a figure. So definitely stay tuned to the channel, stick around and subscribe as soon as we reach our next big hundo milestone, which I believe is 500. Then we will do a Black Series giveaway. All right, now let's go ahead, get our shelf shot. And there we go, everyone. The shelf shot with the Super Battle Droid put in place. Really awesome way of him being able to just stand there and look all menacing and ominous. Well overhead height for everyone else, which really just goes to show how huge those Super Battle Droids were. Thank you all so much. Have an amazing rest of your day. And as always, may the Force serve you well.